We are driving through Flagstaff, Arizona, and it is 83 degrees in here, or outside. It's a lot cooler in here, huh? I think I need to just put some postcards in here somewhere, huh? In your car too, in the trunk.
Yep.
What do you think some other postcard ideas would be?
Our dogs.
Oh, hopefully ones.
Oh,
Hey, there's an apartment right up right there, huh? Or a hotel.
probably a hotel. Not our dogs.
The bolo tie. Cops.
Maybe just a image of Palaka from the Mesa.
Oh, looking down, huh? That's a good idea.
Or a beaver dam.
Or maybe even like, remember how they have some that have multiple on one postcard?
Oh,
You can
yeah.
have the Circle M, McGee's, that Mobella store, and K-Town store. I don't think I've ever, well, I want to say ever, but I think a long time ago we got gas at that Mobella Packaby store. Because I think they had a pump there in the past.
Yeah, they did.
But as far as going inside, I don't know when's the last time I've been in there or if I've ever been inside.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was still open. Remember we drove by it that time we went, thought that's a simple bill. And it didn't even look like it was still open yet. It said it's still open. And I've been in there, but it's been many, many years. That's when I used to live out there. And I would go put up posters across the way.
Is it big?
No, not too big. Maybe the size of a Circle M.
Oh, okay.
It's too slow there going. Heck, this is a freeway. On the freeway. Okay. Oh, come on. What in the world?
You think the drive to LA is nice?
It's, I don't know.
For some people.
Yeah. It's a long drive.
Probably the gas too, probably, huh? What was that?
Wipes, probably.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't see that. The hotel, too. Looks like it.
yeah, something. Yep, so our weekend is coming to a close. We went up on Friday afternoon, evening. We got out there late.
Yeah, because we're goofing around.
We
We
left.
stopped here. We left probably about 4, maybe.
Yep, I think so.
And we got up here about 6. And then stopped here for Ashes.
Yep.
That's it, huh? We left. Did we?
I think so.
And then we moved around in Winslow. We went to where? Maverick only.
Safeway. No, that was.
Last week.
Did we get anything at Safeway?
We just went to Maverick.
And then the
And
Thai place, huh?
The Thai place, yeah. We
And it
got
was-
home at like 10:30.
Yeah, I think we got to the Thai place, got to Windsor around like 8. 8.
About 8. Well, maybe a little after 8.
And we got home about what, 10:30, 10:45? And then we slept
Till 8 o'clock that morning. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe that.
I felt bad because this weekend we were just lazy. Let's see, Saturday we woke up around 8 o'clock. Sunday we woke up about what, 7?
7 maybe, yeah.
This morning we were just laying around trying to sleep, and the sun was already up.
Mom was just trying to sleep.
But we got to spend time with family and friends. So at least I got to hang around, get to see the grandkids.
Yeah, well, just one.
Just one.
Just visiting.
I got to work on the Hopi pole barn. My mom was kind of teasing me a bit about how, because I told her I had to redig another hole, and she said, how many times are you going to be redigging those things? Because the first time the guy put them in and they weren't lined up, so I had to pull all those out, redig them. Oh, cool. And then the last time I had to pull out and redig again. And then yesterday Saturday I spent most of the day digging this hole out, getting it ready. And I said, why don't you double check your post in preparation?
Excuse me.
In preparation for the trusses, because I said I have to get measurements from inside to inside, and one of them wasn't looking right, so being that I was off by a whole foot, so I had to redig that one, and then I didn't dig it wide enough. So my bro, we put it in and we were trying to line it up. It was like maybe an inch off. And that sucker was about, that was like over 100 something pounds. It was a really solid railroad tie. And so pulled it out with a chain and redug it and set it back in. And it was fun times. Oh, we saw a big old dually like that in Jerito too.
Maybe that's the one.
We were saying those people in Jerito must be pretty rich. We saw a nice newer
SUV.
Yukon, GMC Yukon, and then that big old dually pulling a horse trailer. Then we got to go see my dad.
Yeah, that was nice.
He said the corn came out good, and then that's about it, huh? Just hanging out with family and friends and working. And so it is Monday. The missus will be in the office next week. Next week I will be teleworking. This week I'm in the office. And I need to get a haircut. And then I gotta take care of the missus. She's gotta get her ready. And
Get
then,
me ready.
Yep, get her ready for the office. Get her
Now
one
I
of
have
those.
an office job.
Get her one of those briefcases.
More teaching. More kids. Done 9 years of teaching and
Now adults.
changing professions. love teaching. I will always love teaching, but I'm done. I think I did my part, and it was a lot of work going into it. I didn't know how much work it would be until I actually started doing it. And I liked it, loved it for 9 years, and I just felt that I needed to pursue another profession and do something else with my degrees, and don't want to be stressed, and just work on another goal. So it'll be a new start for me, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's I also considered doing a non-lab type of job, actually moving out of state, but just something told me just wait for this other process to work itself out, and I did, and I'm glad I stayed. I guess we gotta put on our blinkers through here. And so today we're gonna get a haircut. We're gonna get some. You say you have the conditioner thing at home already, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do each other's hair when we get home and walk the dogs.
Spend time with our grand dogs.
Yeah, clean the house.
Yeah, it's gonna need to be cleaned. Plan dinner.
This way. Yes, and we also need to work on our menu for the week. I really want some adobo for some reason.
I guess we're having adobo sometime this week. I don't know what I want.
Oh yeah, shrimp scampi. We should try to make that yellow curry with the potatoes, carrots, and chicken. And we need to get some fresh basil. And what's that one that I was just swallowing? You know what I mean? Supposed to swallow it.
The lemongrass.
Yeah, I'm good. It's
Gotta
scratched
cook
up.
with some lemongrass.
Yep.
Mom can eat it again.
I just eat lemongrass plain by itself. That lady was like, "Oh, these are for flavoring. You don't eat them."
Mom's like, oh, already ate that one.
I'm good.
Did you chew
Tried to chew it and I just swallowed it.
it? It scratched up your throat. Is that a sore throat? All scratched up.
Yeah, so that's the plan for today. Maybe we might have to grab some groceries, something.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to grab groceries. I really hope we had a huge pack of ground beef in the fridge, and I told my boys to cook it, but they probably didn't. So that's wasted if they didn't cook it. So now we gotta get more groceries. Well, there's stuff in our freezer, we just don't take it out to thaw and cook. We just always buy new things and spend money.
So if you plan your week out, it really helps you with your grocery budget. It helps you use what you already have in your pantry and freezer.
And when you go grocery shopping, it helps with you not overspending with things that you really don't need. Because you only get, well, we try to only get what we need for the week with our planning of meals. Doesn't always work like that, but we try.
I think the biggest money saver is eat before you go grocery shopping.
Yes. Otherwise, you're hungry and you're shopping. That's no good. You spend more money.
And you buy junk food.
Or maybe they live off YouTube.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Car or something backing out of somewhere. I wonder how far that road goes.
It's probably all the way. Oh, are we allowed to talk about the thing that happened last weekend?
I don't know.
But this coming weekend, there's the art show in Flagstaff. What else is going on? It's gonna be getting cold pretty soon.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any like harvest festivals or anything going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that schools will soon have their Indian days that they have at their, like the social dances they have at their schools just to celebrate their Native American days. And then there'll be some villages having butterfly dances, social dances. Then they'll already go into winter again. So those will all be coming up soon. I don't know if Palaka's gonna have a butterfly dance again. Just depends on if somebody is sponsoring one.
That would be nice to know. See with that auger.
I know, is it Sunday? I think it's gonna have a butterfly dance Labor Day weekend. I only know that because my granddaughter's dancing up there. She got closed with them somewhere and she has to dance up there. So that's the only reason why I know they're having.
These are beautiful sunflowers, huh?
They're very bright. Those ones outside the Hopi Cultural Center were really nice.
Yeah, that's like a
They were beautiful.
coffee mug and t-shirt kind of.
Yeah, like they weren't yellow like that. They were kind of like orange color. And they were huge. Very beautiful. Pretty.
You'll see it in one of our videos.
I took a picture of it too.
Oh, those meadows look cool with all the yellow flowers.
Yeah.
So if you're ever passing through Munns Park, stop by this station here, and on one of their walls they have postcards, and we have our postcards in there, so check them out.
Pick one up.
See if you can recognize the Hopi postcard in there. Hey, there's the Tostitos man. Yeah, he comes all the way down here, I guess, huh?
Maybe. Is there really a Tostitos truck in there?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Cut right in the middle of them. Only one guy do all the work.
I was just thinking, he's the only one holding it. That side, the other guy was still standing there waiting.
What is that? A pink? Oh, that's a pink truck.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, my allergies or something is getting to my nose. It's itchy. Makes me sneeze.
He said it started yesterday, huh?
Well, when we got home, I could feel it. When we go home to Palaka, there's something out there that I am allergic to. I never used to have allergies. It was always good. It was always my sister and my brother that had allergies, and I never was allergic to cats. And all of a sudden, as I got older, that was the first thing that I noticed, that I was allergic to cats. One time we were over at my aunt's for a holiday of some sort, Christmas or Thanksgiving, and she had a cat, and oh my gosh, I found out I was allergic to cats. And then it seemed like during COVID is when I could feel I had allergies because my nose was itchy and my eyes would get itchy, and I was like, this is weird. I don't know what's going on. And I thought I was getting sick. And then we go home, and then I notice it then more than down in Phoenix. Sometimes in Phoenix I'll do that too, but not a whole lot of the time. It's when we go home because there's all those weeds out there. So when we go home, that's when I usually feel it. And that night we got home, I could already feel it in my throat. It was like really raspy, like kind of how it is now. It was mainly my throat. And then when we at Lamont's mom's house, it's okay because that's where we stay, and it's okay. I mean, I can feel it, but it's not bad. But when I go to my mom's, it's like I don't know what it is over there. I don't know if it's something in her house or if it's the weeds outside of her house. There's something there that irritates me. But yesterday I was sneezing and sneezing, and I was telling her that. I said, every time I come over here, it's always like that. It's worse, it seemed like, over there at her house. So sometimes I don't stay very long there just because I get irritated like that. And then when I get back to Susu's house, then it's usually okay. But like right now, I don't know if it's something through here that's making me be like that. I don't know. But my eyes are itchy and my nose is itchy and I just keep sneezing. But yeah, it's irritating, and I now know how irritating it is for people that have allergies, but some people have them bad. I didn't think mine wasn't like that, but when I do have them, I don't like it. It's awful. Then you have that yucky feeling in your throat and the post-nasal drip stuff, and that's not fun.
There's a clinical lab test that you can order from LabCorp or Sonora Quest. It's called a Southwest Allergen Panel, and it has a lot of the most common plants in the Southwest. And we can check with that sometime. Because our son did one, and he found out that he has a slight allergy to shrimp. And what else was it? Just that, I think.
It was just shrimp, yeah. So he's very cautious now of it. He'll eat it, but not a whole lot of it.
Okay, and I was telling them, you guys be sure to eat that shrimp.
Oh, yeah. He was probably like, my parents don't even pay attention to my allergies. They're telling me to eat shrimp.
Because I asked them to get some shrimp at, where was it, they went, Whole Foods?
Yeah.
And that was Thursday, and we didn't eat it Friday, and we left Friday after work. Someone from Nebraska. You want to stop here or no? You seen that?
I don't need to stop.
Just looked at me all strange.
No, I did not. I was looking out the window. He just thought I did.
I can just feel it.
I must have eyes on the side of my head. I used to tell my kids at school that I had eyes in the back of my head. And then one time they really believed me when I was teaching in Maricopa. They said, I know, I can see it, but you're looking the other way. And I said, I have eyes in the back of my head. You want to see them? I said, pull apart my hair and you can see them. And they were, they almost didn't. I was like, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying that I can tell who's doing something. Because I know all your voices and I know exactly who's doing it. Because they would say, oh, how do you know that? It's like, because I know you guys. I know what you're doing. Because I did it too when I was their age. All the things they were trying to pull on me didn't work. They weren't that lucky because
Sacaton like to speak British.
Yeah, they used to be British.
Mrs. McGay, can you speak British?
Knows what they watch and how they pick up these things. And one of my kids, her name's Charlie, she was saying that. She said, Mrs. McGay, can you say something in British? Because her and a group of kids are working together, and no, this was at the end of the year, so we're doing like fun stuff, and I think they were coloring or doing, I don't know, working together in a group though. And they were talking like that in their group. And I could hear them, and I overheard them talking like that. Smiling to myself, and Nasha's walking around the room. And I got to their group to check on them, and she said, Mrs. McGay, can you say something in British?
They all had that accent.
Yeah, they were all talking like that. So they watched some YouTube something that has people talking like that, and so they were copying the way that those people were talking. Excuse me. So she was asking if I could say something in British. I said no thanks, and she said, "Ah." I said, "I'm sorry, but I don't want to. I'm not a British."
You know what? We should have taken a picture with that couple we saw in Walmart. Our first
We
ever.
should have. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Because I don't even remember their names, but they were so nice.
Yeah, it was
Very
cool.
nice people. The lady was from Gila River, and then the man was a Navajo. So yeah, that was so cool. But I really wish we had like wrote down their name or remember.
Contact info.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have gotten a picture with them.
Yeah, that would have been great. We need to start doing that. Like if we run into anyone that recognizes us, then we need to take a picture with them.
We didn't even take pictures at home again with our parents. I don't know
Did
why we
not.
forget to do that all the time.
Yeah, and it's hard. I was really good at it before. Like when we go home and we have gatherings, and my family was all there at the gathering, and we have the dinners and stuff, and I would be very good about taking pictures, but now I'm not. I don't do that anymore when we have gatherings. I don't know why.
It's messed up. Huh?
Yeah,
We
even
start
at
doing
your mom's, like we don't do that anymore. Like when everyone's home, like Austin, Guz, and the boys.
that. I think a lot of times it's just making sure that we're not.
Invading like privacy,
Yeah.
because now they're older and they do have a say in what happens or what they feel, maybe. And yeah, I guess it's just that, just being
Courteous, huh? But still, we need to fill up our photo album.
And I tried during home dance when we're on the mesa. I was taking pictures then. Didn't
Oh,
take
cool.
like ones that I should have been like.
All grouped together.
Yeah, everybody, but
Yeah.
I did get some. And that looks fun.
So maybe next time we make an effort and say when we come home, we would like to do a group picture. But we did it when we were up at Rustler's Roost, huh?
Yeah, my mom and them. That was a nice picture because that's what we have up in our house, and my mom has one in her house. So we need to do that because we need to update pictures.
Yep. Especially when you're looking through paperwork and stuff and you see all your old photos, it just feels so good to look through them.
Yeah, and it's nice sometimes when you go through. One day where I was going through our little, what do you call it? Like a little, that thing in front of our bed.
Oh, our
It's like
chest,
a
huh?
little chest, yeah, that you can sit on at it, and it opens up, and we were storing things in there, and I was looking for things, and I was going through pictures, and I found one
just looking at it all
Looking,
neat.
yeah. Or making silly faces because he doesn't want to take a picture.
I used to be able to just get them in pictures when they were small and
Mm-hmm.
hold them and I'll take pictures.
Yep, that's why we have a lot of pictures of them when they were small. But now they're big and they think they don't have to do anything that we want them to anymore.
Yep.
But they still live under our roof. So we get to make the decisions, you know, even if they're adults. Huh.
Yep. But I think the band was over this weekend again, huh?
Yeah.
They're supposed to give us some clips that we can share with you guys that we just have as our background music. But we haven't got it just yet.
We need to keep bugging them.
Yep.
We're gonna
There
make
was
a
some-
deal.
The 4 members were there today or this weekend, huh?
You guys practice at our house. You have to give us some
Get
music.
some music.
Yeah.
And they have a unique sound. It's
Yeah, they sound pretty good. They're really working. They've come a long way.
and it's original music.
Young boys, young men. They all love music.
I was trying to encourage them to participate in that band thing that they have on the Hopi Nation. I think it's sponsored by Kuyi.
Oh, that would be cool.
They could showcase their music. They go to this place. It's a coffee shop now.
Yeah.
And they just showcase all kind of bands there. And so on occasion they go and play there.
They haven't for a while, huh?
Mostly because it's usually on, I think, on a Friday, and he's always working.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
I know this bridge over here hits hard too, so be careful, you guys, when you're coming through here.
That's why we're going fast over it. Just kidding.
You can kind of fly over it.
If you go real fast over it, you don't feel it. Just kidding.
Just kidding. Remember that's what Marvin Yazzie always says too. Just kidding.
Oh,
Not bad. Not
I
bad.
think it's the other side, huh?
Yeah, the other side hits hard. One time we were coming down too, and we had recently gotten an oil change, and our check engine light came on, huh?
Right through here, right? Because we pulled over through here.
You know, and our oil was low,
So
we
that
had,
was weird.
we had to stop up here and get some oil. Yeah, that was really strange.
So the dealer must have not put in enough oil, we're thinking.
Shortchanged us.
Yeah.
We always like to wave at this.
And we pay a lot of money for oil changes now. It's ridiculous. I need to learn how to do an oil change on my car.
VW charges a lot for their service.
Oh yeah, I pay about $100 some for my oil change. It's crazy. But I know that the guy that I spoke with the last time, the other side, he said they had a thing where you could buy 2 oil changes for that one price. So I don't know if it's still that same thing, but we will see. And the last time I went to go get my oil change, it was free because we still had one more maintenance oil change left there. So I was like, yay! So that was great.
That was where we purchased it too, right?
Yeah. But now, I already had to pay out of pocket for one. So that's why I know how much it is. But the next time I go back, he said they have
And I don't know why I always push with my knee onto the side. It's like, I don't know.
It's
sometimes
weird
it
how we
hurts.
have those different, I don't know, different ways we sit, huh? Because on this side, when I sit passenger, I always have my foot like this and turn like that. And I know that's not good, but I keep doing it. Because it hurts. The side of my foot is where it hurts.
It hurts. It hurts.
I'm trying to think how driving, what happens with my leg. Or do I push it too like that? Or I don't think I do. I don't know. There's a trail up there that's not even put together. Has that been up there for a
Yep.
while? I wonder why they didn't put it together. It still has that plastic stuff on it. Maybe
I think
it's not
that's an
supposed to
extra,
be there.
like, so many thousands of dollars just to get it. But usually
Together.
whoever you buy it from does that, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Or they hire
That's
somebody.
probably included in the price. But remember, down by Circle K in Palaka, there was a trailer that never was put together, and it sat there for many years. And I think it was still. Is it still there? Or did they finally
I
take
don't
it away?
know. People just started vandalizing it.
Yeah, because be careful. I don't know whose trailer that was, but I think it was a land issue with that.
Oh,
And they didn't want that trailer there, so they never put it together. But imagine how those people had to keep paying for it,
this.
right? I mean, you can't just leave a trailer there and not pay for it, unless they weren't and they just couldn't repo it. I don't know. But it never was ever put together or lived in. Brand new trailer that sat there for years.
And then there's another one that was recently put too close to another house by the east side of Circle M. A brand new trailer put pretty close to someone that's been living there for many years. All of a sudden you get a brand new neighbor. Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah, and it's all about where they get their land site, though. You don't get to choose. Like, oh, this isn't my land or whatever. Usually people get an acre, so I don't know.
And that's a HUD house too, so they should have the
That
mapped out. But they're well beyond, I think, their acre.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Just like the one above us, they're way beyond their acre.
Wow, these guys are all driving on the right side of the road. Thank you very
Kudos.
much.
These are exemplary
guys are-
drivers.
Great drivers. Look at that.
It's only on Fridays or something. Fridays and Sundays, all the weirdos come out. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but today it's good. They're all driving on the right side of the road.
We're gonna start traveling on Mondays.
Yep. Well, not for me because I'm just gonna barely start working somewhere again. So I'm not gonna be able to take any kind of leave for a very long time, probably.
I can just envision my travel paperwork just flying right through. No questions asked.
I need to
Yes,
stop up here.
Okay, we are. I need to stop up here too. We need some more fluid. And I need to wash up.
Our schedule fits your schedule. Really? Is that the one that comes from the airport? Their oldest son used to ride that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I bet he's in Seattle now.
Is it Seattle or San Diego?
I thought it was Seattle, wasn't it?
We should go eat some lobster for us, huh? We should have took some of Mesa Media stuff and walked around and.
He's not gonna do that. He's like, nope, no, sir.
There's a Tawaki Inn right there. Billboard. I think it's 40 minutes to the.
Yes, dude,
right.
that's a long time. That's like going to Winslow.
Yeah. At first I just wanted to go. I kept asking, shall we go? Shall we go? This is just like,
Not today, sir.
not this year, sir. And then after I found out that they don't offer special rates, I said, But I think there's like some touristy things around there.
And we did drive that way before, as we were going to where? We're staying in Sedona, was it? And we just went that way, just because we wanted to.
I like to take that scenic route.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else does, though.
I do.
You just on occasion, huh?
It's the boys that don't like to do that. They just like to get to where we're going as soon as possible. Whoa, watch out. I know, but I'm just saying us because they're not watching out. Come on, buddies. Well, you're not really my buddy, but to watch where you're going.